a plane up, you're at like 8,000 feet. Like that's the equivalent air pressure for when you fly in an airplane at 32,000.
I've flown in not a private jet, but a private prop plane when we went from like here to PA that time to do some stuff. And the bags of potato chips that were normally looked regular because we're at altitude and the pressure in the cabin was low, they were all puffed out, like they're ready to pop. It was that was pretty neat. Yeah, I guess it's not
in the back of the car driving back from Colorado once, and they exploded. Like
really?
When we got back
on the ground,
Midwest.
Cheap ass chips
with their goddamn pressure exploding.
Those old Sun Chips bags would have lasted. The ones that are so fucking noisy.
Oh, don't they last for like 10,000 years or something stupid?
What
is it? That or the opposite? I thought they were like green bags.
Oh, are they?
I'm not sure.
There's the Sun Chip bags, but I'd rather it take 10,000 years than eat out of the Sun Chip bag, which is the loudest material on Earth.
Sun Chips are disgusting. Every time I've had a Sun Chip, I've never finished a bag of Sun Chips in my life.
I mean, they're just chips. They're just like multi-grain chips.
No, there's something else going on there. Whatever they're made of is
okay. Well, what's your king chip?
Yeah, what's your go-to chip?
I mean, just the Lay's original is a killer chip. But anything's better than a Sun Chip. It is the bottom tier of chips.
I don't agree that Sun Chips are that bad. Also, I think the Cape Cod kettle cooked chips are the top of the heap.
Those are solid. Those are some good chips.
Travis, if you want to hurt yourself, you go vinegar. You can't finish the whole bag because it'll burn your tongue. But if you're stupid and you're driving, that'll happen.
I Vaseline up.
Smart.
Drink a can.
Well, and then you have that movement when they move the Pringles out of the chip aisle because they're crisps and they're not quite chips, and so you're like walking down the aisle like, dang, some Pringles sound good now. You're like, oh crap, they're on like aisle 7. So
because the way they make
being
Pringles,
an adult. I'm sorry. As a kid, you buy Pringles. My family would share a tube of Pringles, like at the YMCA pool.
Right.
As an adult, no one can stop me from getting a Pringles tube.
Polish that whole thing off, right? It's like gone by the end of the afternoon. Yeah.
I still need adult supervision.
I don't like them at all.
You like finish Pringles and like there's seasoning all over your hand. You have to squeeze it in there, like you have to like sometimes peel the sides open so you can get every bit,
As a kid, I really like those sour cream and onion ones, but like as an adult, when I learned how they're made, it's just like potato pulp, like mashed potatoes that they're compressing into that
mashed potato sweepings. Yeah, that's what it is.
So wait, Pringles are just potatoes that have been smushed?
It's like emulsified potatoes formed into the shape of a chip.
We're the McDonald's chicken nugget of chips.
That they basically,
it's a chicken nugget. It's a chicken nugget. It's
100%. That's
by comparison, of course, a Lay's potato chip is a slice of a potato that's very thin that they then fried and salted, and that's almost all natural. You just sliced the potato and fried it and gave it to me. They're over there doing science to make some potato chips in a cylinder. I don't know about that.
Lay's are objectively better than Pringles, I think.
That gives you cancer.
I think you're both not going to heaven with that take.
I think you're insane. I agreed with you full-heartedly on the Cape Cod thing. That's
okay.
The truth. Cape Cod's very good. And you're also wrong about Sun Chips. They're not the best, but to put them in a tier like at the absolute bottom.
I'd rather have saltines. Plain saltines.
Underrated.
Salted, though. In prison, we had unsalted saltines. It was like,
you're being
must
punished.
You take everything from us? we can't have salted. So what'll happen? Will there be a riot if you throw those 8 little pieces of salt on this little fucking cracker? I remember salting those bitches. Yeah, I did it. I salted a saltine. It was like, how do you even sell them without salt? I didn't know they existed.
When you bought them the first time from the commissary in jail, did they say they were unsalted, or was that a surprise?
They said it on the box.
How many soups did you have to trade for your saltine crackers when you're in D block?
We trade Max. That's packets of mackerel, but you don't get to walk into a store and be like, "Ooh, a little bit of this." You check some boxes on a list, and a fellow inmate fills up a Santa Claus like bag with your shit and throws it at you. So you don't get to be like, oh, not salted. Never mind then. You just end up with 4 weeks worth of unsalted crackers that you have to eat.
For Travis and maybe new listeners, Kyle went to prison for 2 months for smoking marijuana.
Yeah. It was federal prison, though, so it wasn't a big deal.
So you get 3 for 1.